I didn't tell you the title of the show. I titled the show Juneteenth Over Pride.
Oh, God.
Because Juneteenth is next Saturday.
That's so embarrassing.
Juneteenth?
It's an embarrassment.
Really?
My granddaughter is born June 19th, and I'm so embarrassed she was born on that day.
What, isn't that a significant day for African Americans?
Yeah, it is, but it's embarrassing. At my age, all of my life, Juneteenth was supposed to be June 19th, 1866. Now, what's wrong with that?
I thought 1865.
No, they changed that in the last 4 or 5 years to try and cover up the embarrassment. You know what the embarrassment is?
What?
1863, first part of the year, Abraham Lincoln, February, signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
Right. January 1st.
January.
No, he actually signed it in September.
Hold on. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation February 1863. All right. Next thing, the 13th Amendment freeing the slaves passed out of the House, got sent to the states January 1865. All right. Issued the Emancipation Proclamation. Okay. Next thing that happens, January 14th, 1865, General Sherman signs the order as commanding general of his military district, the Black Reparations Act order, which is 40 acres and a mule to all Black families. All right. Next thing that happens, Lee gets his ass whooped and surrenders at Appomattox Courthouse, April 1865. May 1865, Sherman whips Johnson and gets his surrender. No more Confederate army. May 1865, he sends a cavalry detachment of Black soldiers, cavalrymen, down to Texas to tell these damn fools that the war is over there free. They won't believe the Black folk. That is in May 1865. Not June 1865, but a whole year and a month later, June 19th, 1866, a Union frigate has docked in Galveston, Texas, and a Union first lieutenant, not first lieutenant, a naval rank lieutenant, that's like a lieutenant major in the Army, or current lieutenant colonel, asked the stevedores why they are laboring under the lash. And he said, well, we still slaves. He said, fools, you've been free for 3 years from the Emancipation Proclamation. You've been free 2.5 years from the 13th Amendment. You've been free for a year and 2 months from Lee getting his ass whooped. You've been free a year and a month from Johnson getting finally his ass whooped and surrendering. And it's been a year and a month since your fellow Black soldier, some Black soldiers told you were free. Now you got to have a white boy tell you you free? That is so embarrassing.
I didn't know that. So it's technically...
I will never celebrate Juneteenth. I said, you won't celebrate all the hell you want. Damn fools down there being slaves. Oh, I'm so happy. Have you ever seen Walt Disney's Uncle Remus? It was based on a book that a white boy wrote after the Civil War in Atlanta. And the proposition is that Uncle Remus is a very, very disgruntled slave. You know why?
Why?
He was living such a happy-go-lucky life until these northern invaders freed his slavish ass. So we had to learn those songs in elementary school. Disney tries to hide them now. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, my, oh my, what a wonderful day. And this guy got this rich, see, they had animated Burr Rabbit, Burr Fox, Burr Bear, and these animated animals, and they had real people playing the other characters. So this happy-go-lucky old slave with a white beard is bouncing around talking about how happy he is as a slave and how upset he is
remember
that they freed his
story.
ass. Look
Oh,
up.
that's where that song came from. And I think I remember somebody telling me that years ago.
Yeah, Uncle Remus with his handkerchief head need to be fed to some hogs food.
So we should not be celebrating Juneteenth.
Juneteenth, hell no, like you should not celebrate Kwanzaa because it was started by that traitorous snitch, that informant, Ron Everett, AKA Ron Karenga, in 1966 at Leimert Park so they could better snitch on Black folk by bringing them together to talk and have fellowship.